my members. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much for your support. I recently have been doing a summer crop series. We have gone through 2 collections already. We have 1 collection left. But one of my collections, I didn't use everything, and I had a few pieces from before when I used it the first time it came around. So I wanted to make some pages with the scraps. So that's what I'm doing for you guys today. Some scraps to pages just for my members, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Okay, so I have a few tools. These are the scraps I have left, and I had some mats from the first time party time came around. As you guys may or may not know, we do have a new revamped party collection launching. This part of the scraps I'm gonna do on my regular YouTube, so be watching. It's actually gonna be a blog to sketch, so be watching, that's coming soon. But then I have these pieces and I wanna use them up. So my thought was, let's start with this. There's all these blue and brown pieces. So I'm gonna use those up with the blue and brown mats and paper that I have left. And I think what I'm gonna do is just tear these and put them on top and bottom. It's gonna make it real quick and easy. And this honestly could be used somewhere else, but I don't know if I will. So I'm gonna put this up here. I love the teared technique. And then I'm gonna tear this one. And I'm just going with the flow. I'm not really, obviously not measuring or anything, just doing it. Just go for it. And then here's my 2 photo mats. So picture some pictures. So let's tape all this down. This is gonna be a real quick and easy video, but it's a great way to use up just little pieces you have left. One tip about the stickers, I like to group them together. So when you get your stickers out, or even your embellishments, you just put the like things together and use those on the different pages you make with the collections. Because as you guys know, I don't like to save scraps. I don't like to have leftovers of anything, so I try and use it all up. And I make pages in advance so that when I'm ready for pictures, I have pages ready. And all I have to do is slap some pictures on. It does make it challenging sometimes. I actually have a YouTube video up about it on how I put the pictures on later, because sometimes you don't know, right? You don't know what orientation your pictures are gonna be on. You don't know, not what orientation or how many. You don't know all that. So sometimes it's challenging, but it can be done. And it's very fun. And I'm just gonna sprinkle, like I said, I keep like things together. So I've already used all the balloons and stars and hearts and confetti. And now I just had these blue and brown little pieces left. So I thought I would make some pages with what's left here. And I don't know that I'm gonna use those actually. They do match. What I could do is add them to this. And actually, I'm gonna put this down here like this. I changed my mind. I'm gonna make more of a title block with this up here with the bubbly. So cute. Okay, look, that was quick and easy, and I have a page for a birthday. Love it. And then this one is a little more challenging. I had some totally tonal red that I didn't want to keep anymore. And I had this little tiny scrap and then a couple mats. So we're gonna see what we can get done with it. I'm actually just gonna tape this on there just the way it is. Obviously I needed a little triangle of some sort. So I'm just going to line up the points and tape it down. And then I'll cut this off. And it needs a little more tape. The Totally Tonals go with a lot of collections, which is handy to have, especially if you need, like I like their stickers, because you know, if you need a sentiment or some sort of title on your page, it's really handy for that. You could use this as a journaling block. I probably will. And then I'll keep this as a main. Actually, let me get some white. And I'll make some more photo blocks, photo mats. But I'll keep this as a journaling box because I like it. And then I have this fun sticker, which matches. Let me get some white. I keep these out of my multi-pocket pages because they're great for photo mats. They are not the perfect size. They're a little bit smaller than 4x6. They're 3 3/4 by 6. So I like to cut them down a little bit. 3 3/4 square is great because then you can have a 3 1/2 inch square. Let's do a couple of those. Or a 3 1/2 inch photo on your 3 1/4 inch photo mat is what I was trying to get to. You know where I was going. And we'll see if we have some more stickers that match. Don't really have anything on here, but I do have another little circle. I think this one is pretty cached. That sticker sheet. And you can save those sticker sheets. Just rip all this stuff off, and then you have, similar to this mat that was free for a promo, for your repositionable tape. Let's see. We have the best. I'm gonna put a foam square on it. I'm actually gonna put it up here. And I don't really like these birthday parade stickers because we don't do that anymore. And birthday boy and birthday girl, I don't really want to use those. And I don't really want to use young at heart either because I don't know if it'll be for someone older or younger. So this one is cached. Don't you love getting rid of stuff? Let's see what I have left on here. I'm going to use these guys in my other page. But we do have, I'm gonna actually put this on here as well. That'll go, I might pop it up. So I just try and use up everything. I don't wanna save anything. I want it to be on a scrapbook page, ready to be used. So I have the cupcakes I could still use. I have this ice cream. Let's just do that. Ice cream and cupcakes. Yum. Actually, I don't really like that like that. There we go. I do have these, which are pretty fun. Little tags. I don't really know what we would put on it, but might as well use it up. I think this is meant to be a camera. I don't really see a spot for it. Maybe these could go on my other page. I don't think so. I think that page is pretty much done. So, there you have it. There's my other page with scraps. Hope you enjoyed this. Okay, so like I said, be watching for that final scraps video that I have gonna come out on my regular YouTube channel. You may have early access to it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll give you guys early access so you'll have all the scraps pages and then that will go on to my regular content. But if you're not already loved by an advisor, please go check out the new birthday collection right here. And thanks so much for being a member. I appreciate it so much, and I'm trying to build up my content for you guys. Check out my website, see all my goodies. I do have a coupon code for you guys. So if you see anything you want, you can get a little discount on it for being a member. So spread the word. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.